It's not running at all. Seems a little hot. Noise is coming from the other units. This one's not running at all. Going inside, but that's it. What the fuck? I don't know this thing. Why they had the thing on? It's an old-fashioned thermostat inside. Old round thermostat. Oh, capacitor. Here, I'm trying to start. Trying to start. Heard it trying to start, but it wouldn't start. I bet you the capacitors are bad. I just pulled a disconnect. Let's get it out of there and see what they look like. It's pulled in. Got the disconnect pulled. Capacitors are bad. It seems kind of weird that they would both be bad, but wow, kind of weird. Can't get it out. Is it stripped or what? Weird. I'm gonna have to cut that. It like trying to stop, but it wouldn't start, so. It's a 5. It's pretty hot. This one's a 30. This one's a 30, and that's a 5. This one should be a 30. $26. A little low. Let's see what this one is. This one might be bad and the fan's not starting. This one should be a 5. The fan wasn't starting. I don't know if the compressor was running because the other things were 30-5 in there, and see if it can get it to work. Will it fit? Maybe a small one in there. Alright, I got a capacitor here with a bracket. Should be good. The new 30-5. So the yellow's the compressor. Will be a 3 kilometer. reds are going to common. I could put all the reds on the common. Don't hurt. All the reds on the common. This red on the common also. Compressor's running, but the fan's not. She's flipping red hot. Maybe I can cool it off. Bobby fried it, flipping things red hot. Motor's pretty hot. I might be able to put a little water on it, cool it off, maybe reset it. Compressor's running, but the fan's not. Just want to give it a little bit of water, not a lot. I could always kink it on the other end. Just to cool it off and see if we could reset it. Probably gonna have to change the motor. Worth a shot. Designed to be wet, but wouldn't hurt to get some on the compressor down there either. Compressor was running. Compressor's been running and the fan wasn't working. We'll see if I get it to work. If not, I don't have this size motor, it's a small motor. Bound up. It's kind of weird. There's no flipping oil on it or nothing. No, motor's junk. I gotta run out and get another motor. The original motor, I had to order it online. Place is closed, which is better for me and less people around. And the original motor. Little tiny thing. That's the one, that's the original one that goes in there. Replacement. So I ordered it online, someplace in Michigan. Let's get this thing out of here and hopefully we could place it. Thing's spinning awful hard too. Anyway, it's coming out. It's gonna be replaced. This whole top comes off. Right there. Red, yellow, and black. We're gonna replace all that anyway, the wires, so power's off to it. I left the disconnect off, and I did change the capacitor yesterday. We got 4 bolts, and this thing should 4 1/4-inch screws, and this thing should come right out, I think. There's a leaker. There's a leaker. Rusty, you gotta get this nice and clean or it ain't gonna want to come off. You don't want to have to replace this blade because it's all pitted. Wow. I don't know if I can get it off, to be honest with you. Sometimes you gotta drill them out. We'll try. You think it's gonna come off? I don't know. I think it's gonna fight me. What thing you can do is you can put the thing on the shaft and try to spin it. Screws. She's pretty crusty, Mama. I took on more than I could chew here. Maybe. Do is you can grab this, get this thing to spin on here. Nope. I don't know, man. She's one crusty bitch. I get it to go down, maybe. How bad's the other side? The other side don't look so bad. It's moving. He's moving. Get it to go down a little bit, maybe. It's moving. You go, Laker. Might have to cut it, grind it off, punch it out with a flippin'. Man. He's fucking crusty. He's crusty as hell. I do have a vise in the truck. I gotta cut it. I do have a puller. Might come off. Let's see what I got for a puller. I got this puller here. I should be able to maybe get in there. If I can get it on. Sure I get this thing good sanding so it doesn't, there's no interruptions here. See, it's all pitted. I don't know. Think it's gonna go? Maybe. Alright. I have to get these all in at the same amount. And then that wants to go right in line like that. Because we don't wanna screw up the ports. We don't want to screw up the ports for the set screws. Hope it comes off, Mama. Find out, won't we? Will she come off? I think it's coming off. Patience is a virtue. Thing was really rusted on there, man. She's coming off. One crusty one. Ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. That should be 3/8. She's a crusty one, Mr. Glitch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Looks like it'll come out. He's a licker. Take this apart and the wires will come right out that slot. I'll only have to take the bracket off. Flipping project and a half here. Look, I can. Thought I could. Wake up. Look at the play on that thing. Yeehaw! Gonna make sure that them are tight. Make sure these are tight. We can break them off. It'll be good. The other ones will just go the other way. Sure them are tight. I'm flipping foggy here. Go wake up. Go wake up. Go now. Just get that where it needs to be. A little tape on the end there. Did the trick, mama. Little tape will do ya. Will it run? I think so. going nowhere. Not going nowhere. Nice puller. I like this puller. This is my go-to puller. Be all right. She should go. She should go. Oh, what the other one was at, right? Yeah. It's not hitting. Very good there. That's about what the other one was at. Take a measurement here. Exactly, that looks good. It's missing, everything's missing. She's a leaker. Will it run? I changed the capacity yesterday, so it shouldn't be an issue. I wanted to stop, but it was like not hearing it. This is an old motor. No one's got them around here anymore. All this equipment probably should have been replaced years ago, but it only is a condenser fan motor and a capacitor. We'll get it by for now. This is a Daycare. Alright, we should be able to put it back together. Lack of maintenance. Well, I'm in here for all the leaves out of there. Flipping leaves from hell. Flipping leaves from hell here. Flipping leaves from hell. Lack of maintenance. Crazy, man. Crazy. Will it run? I bet you it runs. Doesn't need any refrigerant either, I bet you. R22 system still running. The 410A systems, you can't get them for the last 10 years. They leak. Lack of maintenance. At least I got most of them out. Old Betsy. Old Betsy. Opened it up, I cleaned it with the brush. Cleaned it good. Got all the shit out of the edges. And it's pretty clean now, so I'm gonna get the wires out of it. These 3 wires here, the ones we gotta bring in from the other unit. Get these wires down in there. That hole. What do we got here? We got the red. There's the red one here, which is one of these capacitors. Got the red, the yellow, and then the black. These are all straight connectors. They're not bent, but should be alright. I should be able to do it. Fucking close. Those ain't worth the shit. They keep falling off on me. Here's the black. That's the black. I got the power off still, so I'm not gonna get shocked. Flipping glasses are all foggy. Sucks to get old, that's all I got to say. Alright, so the yellow. What's the yellow? And then the next one is the red one. That last red one is there. Here's the red one that I took out. It's free floating. This one. This red one here is the red one. The other red one was over there, was this common, the same thing. I think that there's 2 coming from the red, but I'm going to leave them both on there because I don't want to play around with it. I don't want to play around with the wiring. Leave it alone. It's common. Even if there's 2 coming in from the common, I don't care. That's the way it was. They had 2 commons because they had 2 capacitors. That's fine. It's all going to the same spot. Don't matter. Alright, got that. And then the red goes to that common. You got the common. That's going to the red. You got the yellow to the fan and the black to the other part of the 220. There we go. I should be able to put this back together. Shit back together and let it rip. Yeah, it's true. I just gotta get it in the hole. Sometimes it's difficult. There it is. Will it run? I sure flipping hope so. Put cover on it and it should fire right up. Make sure nothing's in line with the contactor. Oh, it can come on and off. Oh, bitch. Fucking crazy bitch. Come on, I always get all the crazy bitches. I don't know, I don't get it. I always get the crazy bitches. I don't know. I always get the crazy bitches. Alright, let's see if it runs. Will it run? Well, Miss Molly. Hello there. Door open, let's see if it runs. Will it run? Yeah. Yeah, she's getting cold. This is warm.